What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to the third episode of the WizBiz Washington Wizards rebuild. Couple things I want to go over before we dive into simulation. Last episode, we were struggling. We acquired Markelle Fultz, and we went on a 3-game losing streak. And I told y'all at the end of that episode that I had to restructure and really dive in and figure out some things to get us back rolling. So the first thing that I did was I went into my lineup and my coaching and everything, and I reconstructed our entire rotation. Not just adjusting the lineup and adjusting minutes. I really went in and created an entire substitution pattern that is going to happen throughout the simulation of these games and everything for the rest of the year. So these are the substitution patterns. Markelle Fultz is going to come out after 8 minutes played in the first quarter. Then DeLon Wright is going to come in and play about 7 or 8 minutes straight. Everything throughout the entire course of a 48-minute game is right here into our rotation. So I hope that's going to create an entire different circumstance of how we've been playing. I also went into my coaching and my sim points of emphasis, and I changed a bunch of different things. And we've actually been playing a little bit better. After I did the rotation rebuild, I simulated this game with SimCast just to see how the rotations played out. Everything went how I wanted it. Bradley Beal played a proper amount of minutes, so did everyone else, and it looked like we had better success. Then this game against the New York Knicks, I played for my guy Schneid at Sim Gaming Network to test some of his sliders. He's been trying to make the game a little bit more competitive, like he always is. They were fine and they was good. One error we discovered, just for my people that like to do their own thing as far as rebuilds and whatnot, it's always important to go and control the other team before you play them. So hypothetically speaking, the next team we're going to play is the Warriors. If I anticipated actually playing this entire game, I would go in, control the Warriors, and go into their coaching and their coaching settings and points of emphasis, and I would make some adjustments to whatever I saw. Schneid recommends that the run play frequency is around 30 or 40, and it boosts up into the 60s or 70s or 70s or 80s when it's the playoffs, but for regular season it's between 30 and 40. And myself, what I've noticed is that the zone usage frequency is way too high for a lot of these teams. So I played against the Knicks, and I come to find out Thibodeau's shit was like past 50. It was like 65 or 70 or something like that. And what that does is they have the CPU zone you when they play. And if anybody is familiar with playing 2K, the zone usage in the game is just stale. It's outdated. Teams in the NBA who zone, they don't just do the plain black and white 2-3 zones. It's just not that simple. They're a little bit more intricate. But when you play against a zone in 2K, it's just very, very easy to score on and manipulate. So I went in and I'm adjusting the zone frequency for everybody, because I just don't think it should be that high. I really think it should be maxed out at 10. If the Miami Heat do the most zones, their shit should be 10 or 12, but anything past that is just outrageous. And then sim points of emphasis is also another important thing you should adjust for teams. Some teams have their shit all over the place, but like if I'm playing the Warriors, obviously their first scoring option should be Steph Curry, like obviously, and then probably Clay, and then you just leave it however it is. But it's important to adjust those things before you play against a team, because the CPU and just 2K is all over the place, as we know. One more thing I want to address before we dive in is something I'm going to be implementing into the series that I got from my boy Mind of Reese. Shout out to Mind of Reese. It's a progression system. We did it when me and him had a franchise, an online franchise, and it was really, really well. And I enjoyed it a lot better than the progression system that 2K has. So what it is players that are 31 years old or younger and have an 89 overall or lower, you get to progress them every 8 games. And you can either choose between badge progression or attribute progression, one or the other for each time you progress a player. You cannot do both. And what it is you get either, depending on their overall, you get plus 16 or 6 badges for players 66 or 70, between 66 and 76 overall. Between 70 and 80, you get plus 12 or 4 badges. 81 to 84 is plus 10 or 3 badges. 85 to 88 is plus 6 or 2 badges. And then as you can see, it says every 8 games must choose attributes or badges can be applied to one player. Plus 6 is the max per attribute selection. Plus 2 badge is the max per badge. Example, You cannot add clamps to someone that doesn't have it and immediately put it to goal. So it's very, very balanced, very, very well. And I think it's going to be something that is going to help elevate some of these players, because that's one thing I have against 2K. They don't have a progression system based on the performance of the players. It's kind of just about the potential overall. Unlike MLB or Madden, where if you have a 67 overall quarterback, but you go and you're playing really well with him in all of the games, he's going to develop a lot faster than the stat or his attributes say he should, because he's performing a lot better than his overall. Same thing with baseball. If you're playing with a 70 overall and you're hitting home run after home run with him, he's going to develop a lot faster and at a lot higher rate than his overall, based off how you're performing with him. In 2K, if I'm leading the league in scoring with Denny, they're not going to change his overalls, because it's going to stay based on this potential attribute. Whatever his potential attribute is going to dictate his overall and how he progresses. So I don't like that. Then the other one we have here is you will also receive a bonus upgrade every 16 games that can be given to a rookie or a sophomore. Any rookie or sophomore that has an overall higher than 80, it can get 3 badges and 10 plus attributes. And then also any rookie or sophomore that has an 80 overall that you want to progress or lower, they get +2 badges and +5 attributes. No Hall of Fame badge upgrade. Gold is the max, and you cannot upgrade an attribute over an 85. So we've played approximately 24 games. So I had 3 progression situations that I can do. I progressed Denny once with attributes. I think I did 6 plus lateral quickness, and then the other 6 I think I gave to his 3-point shot. And then the second time I gave him 3 badges or 4 badges. I can't remember how many he had, but I gave him the badge at upgrade. And then I gave Rui Hachimura the badges, or did I give him attributes? I think I gave him attributes. I gave him 6 lateral quickness and I think 6 rebounding, because his rebounding wasn't how much I liked. And then Johnny Davis is our rookie, and I gave him attribute upgrades in his defense, perimeter defense, and then lateral quickness. And for the rest of the series, I'll continue to keep y'all updated on the players that I'm gonna attribute or badge upgrade. For me personally, it's really gonna be Denny, Rui, Gafford, Johnny Davis, and Kisper. I'm more focused on getting those guys up. I feel like BEAL is solid. I may even add to Porzingis a little bit to try to get him back into being an all-star caliber player for the 1-2 punch. But I think these guys of Markelle as well, Markelle, Denny, Rui Hachimura, Gafford, and Kisper, the 23 to 24-year-old players, they're a big part of our team. The better they play, the better we'll be, because Bradley Beal is already an all-star player. There's no need to continue to add badges or attribute upgrades to him. I really just got to get these other guys surrounding him to kind of get as close as they can to him, so we can have a better overall team. So that's just my quick little 1-2 thing that I had to get out. Now, let's simcast and see how these rotations are doing for us as far as success. Golden State is going to be a tough team. Look like we fighting a little bit. We take the lead right before half. Okay, they took it back. We took it again. It's a little close out here. We playing good basketball. Don't tell me the rotations, the adjustment to the rotations got us playing different basketball, y'all. We might see a turnaround, y'all. We might see a turnaround. Bradley Beal with 36. Bradley, let's go. Beal, come on, man. I'm pumped. Johnny Davis with 26 points. That's the type of performance we need from him. I can't wait to give him another attribute. And oh yeah, the rookie or sophomore attributes is not like the normal ones. You only add to the rookie or sophomore every 16 games. The other ones is every 8 games. Rookie or sophomore is only other 16. Anybody interested in using that progression system, hit me up. I'll send it to you in the DMs just so you can be sure to use it. But yeah, we win this game. Curry 38-7. Rui 20-10-6. Porzingis, okay. I like this. A lot of y'all was talking highly of Kisper. We giving Kisper his minutes. He got to do some things with it. Denny might just be a guy who doesn't score the basketball but is impactful. Like 2 points, only 3 shots, but he had 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal. I can live with that. No turnovers. He did foul out, but it is what it is. So as of right now, we're on a 4-game winning streak. We're actually 4th in the conference. And another thing I'm gonna put into y'all brains that I might do. I don't know if I want to do it yet, but I'm looking at Alonzo Trier, thinking about bringing him in. And I'm also thinking about bringing in, where's my guy at? Where's he at? Servetus. who used to play for the Pistons or their G League affiliation. This guy is a 6'8" shooting guard / small forward. I think he could probably play some power forward too. He has a slippery off-ball badge, glue hands. When we talk about attributes, he has a nice mid-range shot at 80, three-point shot is at 84, free throw is at 80. Then also with his perimeter defense, where is it at? He has an 80 perimeter defense. Interior, not so well. Lateral quickness is solid at a 70. But I think this dude with his size and his shooting ability could kind of be a good pickup. We need size on the wings that can come off the bench. Outside of Rui, Denny, when we talk about off the bench size, we just don't have it. Kispert is only 6'6". Johnny Davis is 6'5". We need somebody who can bring some legitimate size. And I think Servetus, with his 6'8" frame and the shooting ability, playing off the ball, he may be somebody we can bring in. Also, Will Barton and Terrence Ross, as y'all saw with the lineup and the rotations, they're completely out of the rotation. We're going to move on from them at some point in this season. Just have to give more minutes to some of the other guys, and I don't think that they're going to return because of their 1 years left on each of those contracts. So we're gonna move on, and it is what it is. Next game against the Houston Rockets. Oh, come on! Do not let this young Houston Rocket team destroy us after we just performed the way we did against Golden State, a powerhouse. We fighting back. We fighting back. We fighting back. We retake the lead in the fourth. They tie it back up. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit in case I need to jump in. 3 minutes left, 3-point game. 2 minutes left, 5-point game. 7-point game, 5-point game. It looked like we got this one, boys. Boys and girls. Wizards Nation, we did it again. Winning streak stands at 5, and it's just going to get longer. Let's keep this train rolling. How did we do? Jalen Green really came crazy with 25. They still got Eric Gordon. Nobody else really did anything. Where's their rookie Jabari Smith? 4 for 14. Tari Eason got a DNP. Like, I hate 2K sometimes. There's no reason Tari Eason shouldn't be playing. And Kenyon Martin and Usman. David Nwaba is playing 28 minutes, but Tari Eason got a DNP. Holy cow. How did we do? Really quick. How did we do? Bradley Beal. We won a game where Bradley Beal had 11 points, 3 turnovers, and 6 fouls in 16 minutes, and we won this game. We came back. Johnny Davis is playing a lot better. 25 and 7, 10 of 12. I love the way he's playing. Markelle, 15 and 7. That's good. Kispert, 3 for 3 from 3. That's what we need. That's what y'all was saying. Y'all want to see Kispert get more minutes and be that sniper for us. I'm hoping he can keep it up. We're going to decline that trade because that's just stupid. We're going to decline this trade because that's just stupid. And we're going to decline this trade because that one's just stupid. How are the Mavericks doing? They're 11 and 15. Wow. What's going on with the Mavericks? Luka, Hardaway, Dorian, Christian. Yeah, why are they playing so bad? And they signed Kemba. I thought this team was going to be balling. What's going on? Was Luka hurt or something? Let's find out. Let's find out. We on the road again. I want us to come out. Yeah, we got to come out a little better. We keep coming out so slow and have to play catch up. We down 20 now. Holy cow. Yeah, the win streak ends there with a 23-point loss. I can't be mad because we did just win 5 in a row. But again, Bill, what a dud game. 4 fouls, 1 of 6, 4 turnovers. Rui's been playing well, and Johnny Davis had a subpar game himself. We got to be better. Kemba Walker led them in scoring. Kemba killed us. That's him. That's him making a statement saying that we should have signed him when we had the opportunity. Let's go. I'm trying to get a close game so we can jump in. Hopefully this is a close one. I know y'all like to see me jump in and get some gameplay. Again, we come out slow. We fight back and retake the lead. That's just a theme of ours, I guess, is to fight back and retake the lead against some of these teams. It looks like we're running away with this game. This won't be. I won't need to jump into that one. Bradley Beal, 7 of 20. Bradley Beal is going through a slump right now. I'm very impressed with the rest of the guys that stepping up for us to get these wins. He did lead us in assists this game. Where's Kispert? I'm gonna keep my eye on every game for Kispert because I know how much y'all like him. Solid game. Solid game. But yeah, Bradley Beal is going through a slump. So the fact that we can pull some of these games out with Bradley Beal playing as bad as he's been or shooting as bad as he's been is really impressive. And we're going to need a lot of these guys to step up. I think we can creep into the playoffs. I'm not saying we're going to hold on to a top 4 spot in the East, but I do think we can get in on the backside. And, man, we are killing the Lakers. The Lakers suck. Bradley Beal got out of that slump. 42 points. Bradley Beal said, hold up, GM. I ain't staying in that slump for too long. Woo-wee! Welcome back, Bradley Beal. Look at the game from Denny. 6 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, only 1 turnover. I love the way he's playing. He's just a stat-sheet stuffer, and he don't take a lot of shots. He's going to be able to play next to Bradley Beal for a long time. DeLon Wright is quietly having a really good year. I don't know if y'all be checking the box score how I do, but DeLon Wright always has a nice all-around stat line. 7.6 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Markelle, 9, 3, and 6. Rui Hachimura is stepping up big time for us too, which is a sight to see. We really need him to be that gap or that bridge of a gap between Porzingis and Bradley Beal. The Thunder kind of hooping. This would be a good game to have to join, so I'm hoping to stay close so we can get a look at Chet. I haven't played against Chet. Yeah, I think we're gonna jump into this one, y'all. I'm gonna sim it to the last 2 minutes. Boom. We're gonna jump into this. I haven't played against Chet at all. I don't think I've played against Chet. So right now, really quick, just so I can be aware, Trey Mann is killing for them. Trey Mann is killing. Is Chet even playing? I don't even see Chet. Chet might be hurt. No way Chet is hurt. Wow, that's disappointing. So Chet is hurt. Shea is struggling. He's only taking 11 shots. Josh Giddey is 1 of 6. So we're in a game where there's no Chet. Shea is struggling, and this is a close game. Porzingis 15, 16, 4 assists, 3 blocks. Shit. Denny 4, 6, and 2. So Rui is 1 of 11, and he's 1 of 7. So we staying the hell away from them. And Porzingis is 7 of 20. DeLon Wright 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3. Okay. Damn, no Chet. That is such a big disappointment, man. No Chet. All right, here we go. Let's lock in. Let's get this stop. So I'm controlling Bradley Beal for this whole possession defensively. That's my new method. My new method, I'll explain to y'all while I'm playing. To make it more challenging for me, I brought this up to Schneid at Sim Gaming Network, whose sliders I use. It's easy for me defensively against CPU because you can kind of know what they're about to do, so you can beat them to their spots. If you know a screen is coming, you can navigate so you don't get hit as well. And it's so easy to kind of beat them, to their spots as their play is developing. So for me, to make it more challenging, whoever takes the last shot for me on offense, whether it's a make or miss, I'm going to player lock with that player on defense. So Markelle Fultz just got a dunk to tie the game up. So this entire defensive possession, I'm only controlling Markelle. Anything that happens outside of Markelle, I can't control. And it makes it a lot more difficult because, look, they're not staying with their guys. Porzingis did a good job getting back, but it was too late. He gave up a shot. That's just out of my control. So it makes it a lot more harder and a lot more difficult because what I noticed when I was playing against the Knicks to try to give him some feedback on the sliders, it was a little bit more easy for me to guard them because I kind of could beat them to their spots. I'm going to go back to you, Porzingis. Oh, no. Come on, man. We need some plays so he can... Come here. No way Jalen Williams, the rookie, is stopping Bradley Beal. Good turnaround, Beal. Oh, get that board, Porzingis. So now I can only guard Bradley Beal. Now I'm only using Bradley Beal to guard on defense. Good D, Denny. Get that board. I'm out. Get the board. Push it. I need Bradley Beal to get this. Oh, matter of fact, watch out. There's no way Mike Muscala can keep up with Markelle Fultz. There's no way. And they're letting him. Wow. Good way to get the foul. Good way to get to the line, Markelle. There's no way Mike Muscala was just walling up. Y'all heard my controller vibrating. I actually like that. I like a challenge. Knock these down, Markelle. Big free throws. 18 and 7. This is all I wanted from my point guard play. This is all I wanted, Monte Morris. That's all I wanted. One more free throw, Kel. Let's win this game, man. No way we beating all these teams. We made the Lakers look silly, and now we struggling to a Chetless Thunder with Shea Alexander struggling as bad as he. No way y'all just called that. No way they just called that. Who took the last? Oh, Markel. So I'm using again. And it's just a tip for anybody who do their own stuff and looking for any way to make the games more challenging. Any way I can find a way to make the game challenging. More challenging than what it is. I try to use. So right now, it's only one guy who controls the rock right now. And that's this man, Bradley Beal. I'm going to let him work. We're going to win this game. And we're going to close this episode out on a good note. Step back over the rookie. Let's go. Bradley Beal, baby. Bradley Beal. We turning this season around. Look at that man. He going for an MVP this year. He going for an MVP. Bradley Beal is an MVP quality player under my tutelage. When I'm the GM, we take players to new heights. Shout out to everybody in the comments that was telling me to go in and really make some changes. This team playing a lot different. My silly ass just controlling minutes. So I'm going to take 5 minutes from him. Put 5 minutes on him. Go way to step up, Markel. Again, I'm a little disappointed that we had to do all of that against a team that didn't have Chet. And let's see how Shea shot again. 3 of 11. Like that was terrible. But here we are. We ended another month. We about to go into June. We're the third best team in the Eastern Conference. We're 20-3. We've won a bunch of games to end the month. I say our last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We won 8 of our last 9. So we're gonna end on that note. Next episode, we may go and sign Alonzo Trier or Servetus. We'll see. And we got to try to find some homes for Terrence Ross and Will Barton. But I'll see y'all at episode 4. I'm out. Peace.